Okay, so let's go over to the coffee shop. Okay. If you just choose the destination of the pub, then that will take you to as close to the coffee shop as makes no odds. Okay. Oh, Monique, you're on my head. Good morning, Monique. Can you hear me, Monique?
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just stand still whilst everybody reses, so to speak. And the coffee shop is round the corner. Okay. Oh, Shiny's joining us. And here's the coffee shop. Okay, let me just close that. I have some messages whilst I was away. Now, okay, here we are. For April and Shiny, and maybe Marco. I must ask people in Tuesday's session whether they're coming to this one. Hi, Shiny. Where are you? Where is she? Oh, is she here? No, she's not. She's not found us yet. Hang on. It's like playing hide and seek sometimes, you know. I'll give her a teleport. Give her a lift. Okay. Hi, April. April, you're grey for me again. Do you want to relog? It happened last time, but when you relogged, it was okay. I don't know why you keep showing up as grey. It's weird. Weird.
April?
Yeah, is she rest for you, Monique?
No. Okay.
Is she grey or is she okay?
No. She's okay.
She's okay. Oh, all I can see is a little white hat on her head, her hair, and her flares, the jeans flares. And I don't know how to rebake her. Can I rebake her? Can I rebake an April? More. Eject. No, I don't want to do that. De-render. No, you did that before, didn't you? More. Debug textures. It doesn't come up as an option, so there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to click de-render because we know what happened when you did that to me, April. Anyway, still no Shiny. I don't know what's happened to Shiny. And strangely, we don't seem to have any tarmac out here. We seem to have gone to grass. What on earth?
Shiny has arrived.
Yay, Shiny.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Shiny.
Can you hear us, Shiny? Can we hear you? Yay, good.
I wonder if Shiny is still wearing the red nose.
Probably. I can tell you in a moment. Yes. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because if I mean, there is something I can do, I should say, but only, Shiny, if you share your login details with me on the forum. Aladdin did that yesterday, at the weekend, and he can actually log in now, and his voice was working last night. So, because what I did was I just changed his whole outfit. Sometimes something you're wearing can stop you from being able to log in properly, stop you from rendering properly. Okay. But anyhow, let's see when April comes back to us. Marco's online. I'll send him a teleport because he's bound to ask me for one. So, Shiny, how are you this morning? Traum, I know you're okay. Traum, you didn't raise your hand to speak. Were you okay just listening in the session this morning?
No, I was fond to be allowed to speak, but I clicked the button because the request of to speak button, but nothing. And I saw the hand, the pointing finger, and clicked it on, but nothing happened. Next time I will use the old method and write down that I want to speak as well.
Okay, yeah, because it didn't go red for me at all. Were you logged in to Google on your browser?
Yes,
You were.
I did it properly.
You did.
I
Okay, I'm
used
sure you
Chrome.
did because it worked yesterday. I don't see why it shouldn't work today. That's the thing. But there were a few more people in the room today. So again, as you noticed, Khalid and Divil, he had real trouble getting anything to work. Khalid always asks for the mic, asks to join the call, but it's no good offering it him because it's never worked
And I
yet.
even registered properly this time. And this makes me wonder why I couldn't use the speak button.
Yeah, that's odd. That's odd. I'm going to the session tonight, the webinar jam session. I will ask them, but I know that they're in transition. So when we get the new version,
your voice is coming and going, Lynn.
My voice is cracking
Is
up.
it
Oh
just
no!
by me? Oh, I can't hear.
Can you hear me, everybody? Can you? Okay, it's Marco. It's you, Traum. I'm sorry. So let's have a look. Shiny, Zom is with you. Hi, Zom. Hi, Zeb. Hi, Zeb. Squeaky Zeb is still alive, Zeb. Can she hear us? Hi. Hang on, let me just do. Yay. Ooh, hello. April, you're fully dressed. Excellent. Why is that? Why is that? I don't know why it would happen. But can you hear me, April?
Yes, I can hear you, Lynn.
Excellent. Oh, that's excellent. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so today we're going to finish off our session, our little play in the coffee shop. So have you all got the full script from last week? Complicated coffee order with, it's actually, I scripted it. Did you?
It doesn't work, so you have to go with the
Shiny with the voice of Seb. Oh my god.
Sorry guys, I don't want to disturb. I'm just going to listen.
Disturb us. You know where we're disturbed anyway, so it's all good. Okay, I'm going to share the note card with you with the full text in it if you haven't got it. Just in case. If you have got it, just discard it. But quite often I know you all say, no, I can't find it. So I'll share it anyway. Okay, bear with me. Now, of course, it's a note card, so you can add and change it as you wish. But that's the basic script. Okay, now I would like Monik did such a good job of being the barista last week. I'd really like Monik to be the barista this time.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay, Monik?
Yeah, sure.
We'll swap it around later, but if you start as the barista this time, and if you notice you've got another one here, which is the laptop. That's for putting the order, the space for the coffee on Craigslist, okay? Let's make sure everything's rezzing. So
Hold on,
if
I
you
need to open all
remember,
my gestures,
yeah.
animations. Hold on.
Can anybody remember the gestures? There's the point at someone else. Is it point? Let me stand. I see so it works. So let me. Whoa, boing. Let me just stand up and do. There's point.
Color? No.
Point at other. It is.
Okay.
Point at other is the bop. Bop it. Yeah, that one. Bop.
Okay.
Okay. Then. What else was there?
Keys.
The sneeze, yeah. That can be nod, and you just go blow kiss. Yeah, thank you, April. So I think nod can be the sneeze. Okay. And to shun, that's easy. You just turn your back on the. I'm just looking for. I think it's yes or agree on for nodding. On my. Okay, that's eyes. Yes. Okay. So if you make yes active, and then when you do preview the yes, you can go. Achoo! Actually, I always feel like I've got a cold. Maybe I should be doing the sneezing for you. So you can just do. In fact, you can do several sneezes. So you can go. Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Okay. I can do it.
And as April said, the blow a kiss one. Oh, Shiny, what are you doing upside down on the chair? No, those chairs aren't scripted. Okay, you'll have to come if you want to sit down. If you don't want to be in the play this time, you'll have to come and sit with me over here. I keep meaning to script those chairs, and I haven't done it yet. I'm sorry, Shiny. Okay, yes, and if you shun, don't disappear. Just turn your back on the coffee. And the blow kiss, if you've got that one. The kiss.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, not kiss my butt. Blow kiss. Okay.
No.
Okay. Now, who's going to be the customers? We've got customer 1, customer 2. And remember, you have to give Monik the chance to react each time to what you've ordered, okay? And then at the end, we need the final customer who just comes and goes, oh, you've been robbed. You've already been robbed. I'll just have a water, okay? So who would like to be customer 1? And who would like to be customer 2? I will, if you're not going to volunteer, I'll just choose randomly.
I do hearing.
You can't hear me? Can you 2121 or 111 for me? Okay, you can hear me. Okay. So would you like to be customer 1, Traum? And
Yes,
Marco, you be
of
customer
course.
2? Is that okay?
Oh, sorry, Shiny. I bumped into you.
And then Shiny, you can lollygag with me, and April, you can be the robber at the end. You've got the hat on, so. Okay.
You have to do the same thing as Lynn.
Uh,
So you have to do with Lynn.
Just follow stage directions from Zeb, Shiny.
She's at the table over there. You have got to join them. Join her.
Yeah, just. I'll make it that you can just sit on it, okay? There you go. There you
Well,
go.
Shani's a
Excellent. Well done. Okay, Tufguy's joining us, so I'll send him a TP. So Marco and Traum, you need to be. I'll give you some stage direction. You need to be in front of the counter. April, you need to just wait outside to come in as the robber. Okay. And Tufguy can just be an extra. Okay. Well done. So you come in on your cue right at the very end, after Dragon Tears, April. Okay. So whenever you're ready, guys.
hey. Hello, guys. How can I help
Hi.
you?
Yeah.
Can I help
Okay.
you?
Yeah. For me, please, a large half-cup scalded almond milk latte with 4 pumps vanilla, a bump cinnamon with an extra half shot sweetened with agave nectar at 167 degrees with room for cream.
Okay. So it would be A large cafe scalded almond milk latte, 4 pumps vanilla, 1 pump cinnamon with an extra half shot sweetened with agave nectar and at 167, 167 degrees with room for cream. Is that
Okay.
right?
Yeah, for the moment.
And you?
I will have what she's having with some grapefruit honey yogurt, scone shavings.
Okay.
Rema, I think you have to say you want the same. Plus, reduced, fat, white.
Oh,
Can you remember?
it doesn't stay in my
Ah.
script. No, I have just what I said.
Okay. We saw it in the film. Okay, then for me a grapefruit, honey, yogurt, scone, shavini. 5x. What's this? Okay.
Okay. And here I go. Scone shavings. What else?
Now it's your turn, Hermine.
Yeah, I know. Hear me? Customer one.
Isn't this Rema's turn?
No.
No.
Your customer
Your
one.
turn.
And 2¼ tablespoons of a drink that somebody returned because their name was misspelled.
What's the soup of the day?
It's broccoli cheddar.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, then add please a raspberry lemon vinaigrette dressing on the side.
Okay, here you go.
Love it.
Mwah.
Shani. Pop it. Sneeze into it. That guy's glass eye. Hermine.
And add for the space for the cream on Craigslist.
3 seconds of.
I'm not sure this time. I thought I think I have to read the line. And
Okay,
3
okay.
seconds of sunshine.
Albino dolphin urine.
And dragon tears.
Okay, here is your coffee. And all the money from the cottage.
Ah, I read from the note card I stored in my inventory. Maybe it was the wrong one.
Hey guys, last part, the money.
How to pick money. Monik, you have to teach us how to steal the money. from you.
Just open the till and give all that money. Okay,
Yeah.
take it.
Open the till and put the whole money into the coffee.
Here you go.
How to grab the money, Lynn? I don't know which gesture is.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm not sure. I think hold or something, but the most important thing is you ask
Fuckers.
all the money from the till, okay, both of you, and then you run out, yeah, going, sucker, you've been robbed.
Hermine, can you do it?
Hey,
Hi, sunshine. Hi, sunshine. Ah, you've been already robbed. Just give me
Yeah.
a water then.
okay.
Okay, well done. Well
Thank
done.
you,
I'm not sure if I
sunshine.
maybe shared the wrong order. I don't know. Because the customer 2 should be love it, then shun it from customer 1, then bup it from customer 2, sneeze into it from customer 1, that guy's glass eye from customer 2, and then an ad for a space for the cream, customer 1. You should
Yeah.
take it in turns. So Traum, I'm not sure if you got the right. It might have been me. I might have shaved. I might have saved or shared the wrong thing. So I'm going to share it again. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry about
No,
it.
that's okay. It's
I-
partly my fault
I-
if I shared the
I
wrong
wanna-
thing or if I haven't got the
my-
right text. So there you go.
Okay,
Tough Guy
so
didn't
I
get it
believe
earlier anyway. So hello, Tough Guy. You came in the middle of the thing. You were the glass eye in the end, Tough Guy.
One moment. Oh.
Okay, so we are going through the same step, right?
Yes, but we're recording it. So you're actually being streamed right now, everybody, just in case you
Oh,
wondered.
I was completely.
Interesting. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Sorry about
I was
that.
completely wrong. I was completely wrong. I got now the right. That was the mistake. I read it
You
from
opened the wrong one. Okay,
wrong,
okay. It might be me. I might have shared the wrong thing. I looked at my one and it didn't quite look right. But yeah, you start with customer 1, customer 2, and then you kind of share,
Yeah,
bop it,
much
sneeze into
easier.
it. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I couldn't understand why he waited for
Wait,
so
he's waiting
long.
for you.
Oh,
Okay, but I
everything-
have to say, well done, Monique. And the money, I don't know where, somebody's actually stolen the money. I was looking for it on the counter and it's gone. I did have €1, a pile of euros on the counter, but they've gone. Somebody's been in and nicked them. So I'm just trying to see if I can find my money. Hang on a second. That's the Euro coins. Okay, here we go. So there's the money. And then pound, maybe. Let me just look. Money, cash. No, I don't know what I saved it as. Cash register we've got. Cash drawer. Ooh, cash register drawer. Ooh, oh, that might be fun. Not sure if that's going to work. Oh, how about that? Okay, edit. Make it a bit smaller.
Oh my gosh. That's whatever. Okay. Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll hide it. Oh, and then okay, I'll hide it. We'll just have it out like that. There you go. So you can see some money. So there's something, but I don't know how you could I noticed that Marco was the one who's most worried about how do I grab hold of the money.
Yeah.
That's very,
You don't want it
very
to leave.
worrying. Ah, there's the money. There you are, £20 note. There.
That's to embellish the performance.
Of course, of course. So all the money from the till is there. But yeah, honestly, that £20 note was definitely on the counter last time, and it had gone. Yeah. This was it. It was, wasn't it, Monique? But it had gone. So somebody's been and robbed us.
Where are they?
Okay, so shall we swap roles this time? And April, would you like to be the barista? Because you had the smallest role last time. Shiny, did you want to play, or are you too busy?
No, I want to play too.
Okay, then if you be customer 1, okay. And Tufguy, do you want to be customer 2? Or do you just want to watch? It's up to you. Yeah. I think, Marco, you should definitely be the robber at the end. He just wants the glass of water. No,
Shiny, stand up.
So Shiny, you'll need to stand up. Yay! Boing! Wait for you to land. That's it. If you go up to the counter as the customer. So Shiny, you're customer 1. Okay, we'll wait for Shiny to get into place. I think she's got a bit of lag. Oh, my sun's going down. Don't let the sun go down on me. Okay. Okay, let me... Tram, are you okay to be customer 2 again with the second note card? Because Tough Guy's not responding, so I presume he's gone to make a cup of tea himself.
Yes, of course, Liv.
Yep, okay, so if you go and stand next to Shiny, and this time you should have the bit about the end as well.
Yeah.
You get all the money from the till.
Again, guys. It was my fault.
That's okay. Not at all, not at all.
So,
okay.
What was the laptop for again, Lynn?
That's for you walk up to it and use the typing. You've got the typing gesture, yeah? I don't think Monik did that one, but you type the on Craigslist, the advert on Craigslist, okay? Have you got the typing gesture? I can share it with you again.
I don't.
DZ289 typing it is, strangely. I don't know why it's got DZ289 in front of it. But it's just a typing animation. So you open it up and then click play. Do you want me to share it with you again, April?
Please, because I don't have that. I don't
Oh,
think
okay. So. It should be. Oh. Yeah, we haven't started yet, Marco.
It's a rehearsal, so.
Yeah, I know. Have you got it? Yeah, that's the one, April. So you just walk up to the laptop and then play that animation. Okay? And then
I can't stop.
Click on it to stop.
How to stop? Click on where?
Where you opened it up.
Stop.
It
Yeah,
should
yeah.
say,
I found it.
just close it. Basically close it to stop. Yeah, that's it. So if you just keep it open, and when you need to type, walk up to, try it now. Just walk up to the laptop. Okay, and yeah, careful how you walk, because it's, I can stop you doing that if you want. Let me just edit that and make it non-phantom.
Can you see that? Because now I'm playing locally. Can you see me typing? No.
No, you have to play it globally, because when you play it locally, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Well done. Okay,
April, don't forget what you wrote on the forum.
Haha.
Okay. Okay, so using the second script I shared today, which should end with Robber, damn, you've been robbed. I'll have a glass of water, or I'll just have a glass. Again, you can improvise a bit. You don't have to follow the script completely. You can improvise, but make sure you take it in turns. Customer 1, Shiny. Customer 2, Hermine. April, Barista, and then Marco's the robber at the end. Okay. So whenever you're ready to start.
Hello guys, can I help you?
I want a large half-cup scalded almond milk latte, 4 pounds vanilla, 1 pound cinnamon with an extra half shot sweetened with agave nectar at 167 degrees with room for cream. Related fat white chocolate drizzle.
Okay. A large half-cup scalded almond milk latte, 4 pumps vanilla, 1 pump cinnamon with an extra half shot sweetened with agave nectar at 167 degrees with room for cream, reduced fat with white chocolate drizzle. Anything else?
Yes, I'll have what she's having with some grapefruit, honey yogurt, scone shavings.
Okay,
And
you will have I add some grapefruit, honey yogurt, scones shavings. Okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
and 2 a
Anything
quarter
else?
tablespoons. And 2 a quarter tablespoons of a drink that somebody returned because their name was misspelled.
You are not joking, are you? Okay. If you want 2 1/4 tablespoons of a drink that somebody returned because their name was misspelled. Anything else?
What's the soup of today?
Broccoli cheddar.
Okay, that too.
Okay,
Broccoli
that's two.
cheddar in. Anything else?
And raspberry lemon vinaigrette dressing on the side.
Okay. Here you are. Raspberry lemon vinaigrette dressing on the side.
Okay, I want you to love it.
Shangni,
Not kidding me, are you? Okay, if you want. Wah. Okay,
Shangni,
Janet, really. I shan't.
Pop it.
Pop it. Oh my god.
sneeze into it.
What are you doing, guys? Okay. Anything else, guy?
That guy's plus I over there. Sorry, I can't show it
Over there. You really want it.
to the right one.
Okay.
The one to the right.
So, satisfied?
And add for the space for the cream on Greg's list.
Really? A net for the space for the cream on Craigslist. Okay.
And for me, at last, I want 3 seconds of sunshine. Oh,
You are kidding. You are kidding me, really, really. Ooh.
Albino dolphin urine.
Now I've enough, I think. Guys,
Can I get some dragon tears into my cup?
it will be the last, guys. Dragon tears in.
And Shiny, are you ready? And all the
Okay.
and all
And
the
put the
from the
party
tip.
from the till.
Oh my god. Shall I call the police too for you? Here you are. Your money.
Sucker, you've been robbed. You've robbed.
And you, what do you want?
Damn, you have been robbed. I will have a
course
glass
I
of
am.
water. Oh, I will have a glass of water.
Here you are.
Oh, thank you. Whom else I
You
can
are
rob,
welcome.
right?
Okay,
No money.
Shiny and Traub, you really need to learn how to run away. I mean, oh my goodness.
Probably police will arrest
you've
me.
just basically been arrested. You're still in the shop, guys. Okay, do you know how to run? You go to walk, run, fly. You click on run and you run out of the shop. Oh, that was so funny. Anyhow, it was very, very well done. There was only one little thing, actually. What was it? I was probably forgotten now. Let's see. The bop it, love it, shun it was very good. I can't remember. There was something and I didn't have time to note it because I've been recording. So, but it was very good. Well done. Oh, I'm still running. Hang on. But yeah, the running away was just like, what are they doing? Okay, excellent. Any questions about how to do different actions, etc.? No? No questions? Shiny, so what I'd like you to all do is just practice running out of the room with me. Okay, I'm going to be in front. Go behind me. Go to your walk, run, fly button behind me. Click on it looks like a little man walking. It's called walk, run, fly. Now there's 3 buttons. Obviously there's fly, but you don't want that. So click stop flying now. Okay. Hey, Monik!
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Okay, you got it though. It's the middle button. The walk one is your normal, like, OpenSim waddle. Okay, unless you use an animation overrider. You don't want the fly one, you want the running mode. Okay, and in running mode, you go that bit faster and you do a little running motion. Okay. And then you aim for the nearest door, not the wall, Shiny. I know sometimes it's just you can't really see what's happening. Shiny, you're still flying. That's the third button, is flying. Okay. Now, if you have flying and running on at once, you'll fly that much quicker. Okay. So you'll be like a really speedy little Gonzales fly. But what you want is stop flying. You just want the running button on, okay? And then you just go running away. Yeah, that's it, Shiny. Well done. So can we just do the running away bit again? So April, if you get back behind the counter, and Shiny and April, and Shiny and Traum in front of the counter, and then Shiny and Traum, you run away, but run this time. Okay, I'm going to go and sit down again. Monik, you can come and sit down with me. So, Traum and Shiny, go in front of the counter as you were before. And then just yell out, sucker, you've been robbed. But this time, run. 3, 2, 1, go.
I am customer 2 again.
Yeah, you just both shout at once. Don't fly, Shiny. Run. Okay, you both shout at once. Sucker, you've been robbed, and run out of the door. Okay. Sucker, you've been robbed.
Sucker, you've been robbed.
Run, run. No, you're walking. You. Yay! Try to open the door before you run out of it.
Make sure the door is open.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, once more for good luck. Remember, click on the door to run. Traum, where were you? Yep, that's it. Grab the money from the till and run. Just run out of the door. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Run. Run, 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 run.
Oh! Oh! Why?
Okay, well, you managed to get out the door. That's great. Well done. Oh, my tummy hurts. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Traum. You're running. Yay. That's how you make a getaway.
Yeah. So.
That's how you make a getaway. You don't walk away. You run. Excellent. Oh, my goodness. That was so funny.
Lynn, I have a question.
Okay, Traum.
Run out. Okay. Shiny and I shall say sucker, and then you've robbed, and then we run out of the.
Yeah, you go sucker. You've been robbed, but you have to kind of do two things at once. So let me show you. Okay, I'll be you. So you go sucker. You've been robbed, and run out of the door. Okay. Okay, I'm not running.
Okay. And what does sucker mean?
It means idiot. It means you. If you call somebody a sucker, it means you fool. You fool. You fool. Now, literally speaking, it's like a lollipop. A sucker is a lollipop. So, okay, I'm running this time. So you go sucker. Click on the door and run out. You've been robbed. But you run. Okay.
And Shiny and I did this together.
Oh, it does. It says you've robbed. It should say you've been robbed. Sorry. You've been robbed. Just alter it in your thing. It should say, hang on. So it says run. And as you're running out, yeah, you just shout, sucker, you've been robbed. Okay, let me go to conversations. Change it to the last line there. to sucker, you've been robbed, okay? And then, as I say, as you're shouting it, so you literally grab the money. I know you can't grab the money, we're pretending. And you go, sucker, you've been robbed. And you run through the door. But you try to open the door before you run through it. It's a little bit, you know, the drama sessions are about voice, etc. But it's also about moving around and this, you know, getting the gestures. And April knows what it's like trying to get the gestures. Trying to sort of multitask, doing more than one thing at a time. So that's... I should have the dog chase you as well, but... Do you want to have one more go? Do you want to give it one more try?
As for me, I can understand what I have to do.
Okay, you can understand. You understand now, yes?
Yes.
Okay, then give it another go. What the heck? Go on, go for it. So I'll count you down. Are you ready, Shiny? Because if April catches you, you'll be in trouble. Are you with us, Shiny?
Yes.
Yep, okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
3... April, if you get back behind the counter, because you do look like you're going to try and catch them. So, can you go back behind the counter? Remember, she just stands there chewing gum. You want to? No, you can't. It's not for this. It'll just
I'm going
disrupt
to
them.
run after them.
I'll let you do it next one. Okay, I'll let you do it next one. You can catch them. So, you remember, she just stands there chewing gum. She's not bothered. It's not her money. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Shiny, you went out through a closed door again. Hermine, you don't know where you're going. Okay, that's it. Run! Shout! Run! Sucker! You've been robbed! Hermine, go! Go! Go!
Wow,
Shiny's
my
running away
God,
with all the money!
Oh,
Police is coming! Run!
Shiny, come in. We run out together.
Yeah.
I thought we should say it the same.
Yeah, well, you know. Go for it!
Okay, you've been robbed.
Yay! Run away! Run away! Run away! Brilliant!
Finally.
Oh my God.
Okay, welcome to Virtual Worlds. I know you've been coming for a while, but it's multitasking.
Job is quite easier than the job the barkeeper has to do.
Well, easy is relative. It's about getting used to doing more than one thing, really, and not thinking about what you're doing all the time. Okay, it's not easy. I mean, imagine being the barista. You know, shun it, love it, bop it. There's a lot of gestures there. April's kind of used to it, but it's difficult, isn't it, April?
Yeah, it is difficult because I can't see myself because the camera view is on my back. So
well,
I
that's
can't
where
see what
using your camera view makes a difference. Okay, Control Alt. Okay, so you use Control plus Alt plus mouse. Okay, and you can change your camera view to wherever you want it to be, and then you click on Escape. It will take you back to your rear view, for want of a better word. Okay. Right, you can do that, and then you can use
Yeah, I'm sure that I have spilled the urine on the table, not in the glass.
you. Oh dear. Yeah, I'd love to be able to get you to pick things up and put things in things, but of course you can't really do that in these worlds. By the way, I found the money. I did find the money. We weren't robbed. Somehow the table got moved. The money's embedded in the table. It's very strange. I don't know how that happened, but it must have been just moved accidentally. So you can see that the scone, which is actually a cake, got embedded, and also the money got embedded in the table, in the counter, I should say. There it is. So double your money! Yay! Oh, if it's only that easy to make money in the real world, I'd be rich, rich, rich. Wow, look at that. Just double it up. Okay, so as a reward, you're all going to get. Hang on, share. Okay, you can all have the cash register drawer.
Thank you.
So if you attach it to your right hand. Now imagine if I got you to do that as well. So you attach it to your right hand, there's your cash, and then you run. And you run out the door going, "Sucker, you've been robbed!" Now don't forget to detach it, because if the more attachments you have, the more likely you are to have problems with rezzing, etc. Okay, that's why Shiny's still got her red nose on. You're going to look lovely in the video, Shiny. You're partially rezzed with a red nose, but it's all good. Okay, any question? Can't believe I just said that. Do you want to do any other part of it again? Oh, I forgot to res a glass of water, by the way. You see, I don't remember to do everything either. Okay, you should have a glass of water on there for the second robber. I'll put it on here. Glass, drinking glass. There it is. There he is. There's his glass of water. Any questions before I get on to announcements, because some of you weren't in the session earlier? No? Oh, you're all very quiet. Don't be scared. Okay. Okay, so this is the last drama session this year. As I mentioned before, we're going to be... I know, it's just I'll be away next Tuesday, and then I'll be travelling to England next week. So Monday will run, but Tuesday there'll be no sessions. I have updated the calendar. Now, the thing you need to do is then go forward to 2017. Gosh. And you will there see that the time has changed. Okay, so the Back to Basics session will start at 10 o'clock and it will run for an hour and a half. Marco, Hermine and April already know this, okay, but the other, Tufguy, you might not, Monik, you won't, Shiny, I don't think you were there. So that means that the Back to Basics session will finish at 11:30 my time. So the drama session is going to go back to 12 noon. Okay, I'm hoping that's good news for Monique, that you can join us half an hour later.
Okay, if you say so.
Is that okay? Oh, it's an hour later than it is today. Later? It will be an hour later than it was today. Is that good? Will you have had time to have your breakfast? It's basically
perfect.
It's basically going back to the time it used to be. Okay.
Good.
Because I've noticed that we always run over on the Back to Basics session, and there isn't enough time really for people to ask questions at the moment. So I thought, okay, we'll do it as like a double session, 2 45-minute sessions. Hopefully we can get more people speaking by then. People will be more used to the webinar jam in general, and I'll get half an hour extra in bed. So any questions about that to start with? Yay, nay, no, nay, yay. You're very quiet.
Yeah, it is quite late, actually, for me.
Is it?
But it doesn't matter.
Are you sure? because I don't want to, people who come regularly, I don't want to make things awkward for you. But it's the back to basics session that's really made me decide to do this more than the drama session. So we'll try it and see how it runs. Okay. Okay. So it'll still be an hour-ish session. We'll run over. We'll finish when we finish, kind of thing. Because we normally run over anyway. So. In this session especially. Now the other thing is, which might be a bit of a shock to you all or not, I don't know. Basically the reading session on a Monday will after this Monday it will run. So what date is that? So anybody know what date that is? That will be
The 12th?
12th.
You mean the
Yeah, thank
12th?
goodness it's not the 13th. Yes, the 12th of December. Thank you, April. There will be a reading session in Second Life. We will finish the book. So it's going to be a bit of a marathon. We're going to just keep going till we finish the book. The reason for that is that in 2017, we're going to move to Kitely for the reading session. Okay, it will be the same time. It will be the same kind of format, but it will be running Kitely, not in Second Life. Okay. Any questions?
We will leave Second Life.
Well, leave is the wrong word. The Atlantis sessions will still run, of course. You're not leaving Second Life. I'm going to concentrate on Kitely for the Learn English Network sessions. Okay. I'll still be promoting people and sending people to Atlantis and to the other islands, Meow and all the other ones, when they ask me about Second Life. But I won't be running any more sessions there myself. I'll be running every session in Kitely.
No more session in Second Life.
Is that okay?
Other people?
Other people will run, like Atlantis will still be in Second Life, but our lean session will be in Kitely when it comes to virtual world.
That's it, Zeb. You got it.
Thank you. Explanation.
Okay. So of course there'll still be lots of English sessions in Second Life, on Cyprus Chat, in Atlantis, in Meow. Those will still run as normal. You'll still be a member of Second Life, but for the only one it will change now is our reading session. That will just come over here into Kitely. I'm hoping we'll be able to use the fact that I've got more space here to make it a bit more immersive, because at the moment we're sort of a bit stuck on Atlantis. It's a small area, which I'm very grateful for that we've been able to use it. And I'll be still going into Second Life, but I'll probably be using it for my German. Okay.
Yes, it's very important.
Well, that way I can do what I tell people to do. Have one thing for one language and another thing for another language. I might even set Second Life to German.
You are going to hate Second Life in the end if you do only German in Second Life.
Well, you just used the right word. It's about energy. It's about, with running Webinar Jam now, which Zeb might be going, what's she on about? But with running Webinar Jam, I think that's enough for me to sort of be going on with learning a new piece of software and how it works, etc.
Okay.
And explaining to people Second Life and Kitely. It's confusing people, to be honest. So now I can say, meet me in Kitely.
On the live chat page, you have got now this kind of announcement for the Monday live chat stuff. I don't know exactly what it is, but looks good.
Yeah, well, it's different, but we're getting there. There's a few bugs, but it basically allows me to stream the session, Zeb. It allows me to run the session and record it and put it on YouTube. So that people, and also people like Khalid, who've never been able to get into Hangouts and who can't use voice in Skype, he can at least go listen and text chat. He can't actually join in with voice because his bandwidth is just terrible. Him and I think it was Divil today couldn't get it to work at all to come and speak.
how do you manage people who are not Leo members? Because if it's on, well, I just click on the stuff and I saw that
That's fine.
Anybody can
Yep.
register.
They
Okay.
can come and
you are
they
not
can.
afraid to have a room with 30, 50 people in the room?
I don't mind because they can't speak. They can only listen and text
Okay,
chat.
all right, they can't speak.
Yep, they can't speak.
All right, so
So
it's really
to
live chat. It's really
yeah, exactly. It's like live chat. However,
okay.
if they ask to come and speak to me, I can give them permission. So, for example, today April was there. April's actually my moderator on a Tuesday. She does a great job. April was
Okay.
there, and Marco was in the room with me, and they were talking to me because I know who they are. So they can ask to speak, and I will add them into the room to speak with me. So the chances of disruption
Okay.
are reduced. Okay, we will still get maybe people who ask inappropriate, but I can delete those questions. I can kick them out, which you can't do in a Hangout at the moment, but I can from Webinar Jam. And only the
Okay,
people
all right,
I
so
know
webinar,
from
it's
Leo, well, only the people I know and trust from Leo will come and speak to me. Or if I'm feeling brave,
Okay,
or
so
if they've
it's only
introduced
including
themselves nicely, then they can come and speak. Okay?
webinar. In webinar, you've got everything included: sharing screen, watching video, and
Yep.
sounds.
Yep.
Okay, good job. Wow.
Yeah,
Sounds
there's
good.
a reason I'm using it. But it's all a bit guinea pig at the moment. For example, yesterday Traum managed to get into the call. Today Traum couldn't get into the call. So it's all a little up and down at the moment. But I'm hoping that they are making changes. The people who run the software,
All
who've
right.
developed it, they're making changes. I'm hoping when they've finished doing this, what they call beta testing, everything will be a lot smoother. In fact, I'm going to a beta test of the new system this afternoon.
Okay,
This
so
evening.
it's a beta.
Yeah.
This system is a beta version. All
Yeah.
right. Okay, I've understood.
So, there's going to be a few hiccups along the way because Google keep changing things. We can't use Google Hangouts in the community anymore. They've stopped that. You have to go
Right.
to YouTube and set up a live chat, and it's just got really complicated.
And what about
anyhow.
Aladdin?
Welcome back, Marl.
What about
Welcome back.
Aladdin session?
Yeah, Aladdin session
Aladdin session.
tonight. In fact, if you want to try it out, let me know on the forums because Aladdin
Yes,
session
on
tonight will be on
Saturday.
Webinar Jam. Okay.
Yes, on Saturday I will join Aladdin session on Saturday.
On
so-
Saturday, it might be still in live chat. That's up to Aladdin. All my stuff is now on
okay, all
Webinar
right.
Jam. I don't do Skype.
Okay, I will keep an eye and we'll get in touch with Aladdin then.
Yeah, ask him if he'd like to run it in live chat or in Webinar Jam. But at the moment, tonight it's in Webinar Jam, and on Saturday I believe it'll be in live chat. Okay.
Okay, I'll get in touch with him.
Yeah,
He
cool,
would love
cool.
to use webinar.
Oh, he'll be glad that
likes-
you're there. He'll be glad that you're there. Now, there's the other announcement is
Only just
poor Natasha was in the middle of a huge storm, and her area has no electricity at the moment. Keep an eye in the group and on the calendar. At the moment, her sessions are cancelled, okay, because she's got no ability to get on to
With
the
no
web.
electricity.
No electricity. She's basically running on battery power in her mobile. And that's not enough to run a session, as we all know. And the other sessions still run in Skype. Bubbly's sessions run in Skype. Natasha as well. Marion, when she starts up again, will be in Skype. So, the Skype is still there. The groups are still there. English Speaking Club is still in Skype. If people want to move over with me into Webinar Jam, they can, but that's up to the presenters. I'm not going to make a presenter use Webinar Jam. I've decided to use it myself. Other people can decide they'd like to use it if and when they want to. Okay?
Yes, understood.
Good.
All right, Jack.
Yay!
Lynn, may
Yes, April?
talking about Second Life, what are you talking about the Dickens?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, I just thought this weekend we might go. There's a new exhibition beginning. This is nothing to do with Learn English Network. This is just me and whoever wants to come. There's a new Shenchai, I can never pronounce it, library. Shenchai, I don't know. Library. They're doing a Dickens week on the run up to Christmas. It starts on Saturday the 10th, and I thought it would be nice just to go and see what it's doing, what they're doing. Okay, but April got really confused because she's got a session with me on Friday, and I think you thought I was inviting you for that. It's not. It's just an extra. Let's go and explore and have some fun and see what they've done. There might be reading. I'm just going to share it, and I'll be there sometime on Saturday when if people want to go. Well, I'll be there anyway, and if people want to join me, then we can go together. Okay, April?
Yeah, because I asked or I request a guide, the hypergrid in the hypergrid here.
Yeah,
Kindly.
yep. For your session, that's fine. We're going to do that.
Okay.
Because hypergrid is so much fun, but as you know, April, you can get very lost there. And it always depends on the grid you're visiting as to how smooth an experience it is. I'm starting to use that term, a smooth experience. For a smooth experience, you need to have good bandwidth. But yeah, we can go hypergridding on Friday, April. That's fine. Hypergridding across the universe. Any other questions?
Haven't you been drunk already with all the beers?
It's a very good question. Yeah, it's such a struggle, having to drink a beer every day. I'm really suffering.
Oh
If you're worried about my health, don't worry. They're small bottles and I'm sharing them with hubby. So I'm managing. If anybody wants to come and help though, please do.
Okay.
But it's a real experience. I mean, I've never had any of these beers before. So what we're going to do, hubby and I, we've decided we're going to put them on a map. And when he retires in a few years' time, we're going to go and see if we can actually visit all these little microbreweries. Okay, tough guy, thanks for coming. You were very quiet today. Don't forget, you can always type MIC or if you want to say something. Don't forget to detach your cash drawer as well. Okay. The fewer attachments you have on your avatar, the better, I've discovered. And Shiny, if you need help with that red nose, contact me on the forum and I'll see if I can sort it out for you. Okay? Because if you can't see it, how to do it, tough guy? Okay, you go to the attachment, you right click on it and you click detach from the menu that appears. Okay? So you click on it and you should see, I think it's at sort of 3 o'clock on the wheel, detach, and then it will remove. Hey, you've done it. Well done. Yay. Now sometimes they don't detach, but I found that when you come back, when you relog, it's gone anyway, or you can do it then. Sometimes these things get stuck. I don't know why. It's an OpenSim thing. It's a virtual world thing. But it's always as well to just make sure you're not overloading your avatar resing with lots of attachments. Okay. Okay, so we will finish up for today. Thank you so much for doing the play. It was really good. You did really well. I never laughed. Oh dear, the running. Yeah, we need to practice the running a bit. And the running in a straight line, definitely. So I promised I'd allow her to catch you. So let's see if you can run and avoid April. So you've got to run out of the door where April's standing. And your final challenge for this drama session is to run out of that door and to not get caught by April. Okay, so let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Run, everybody! Run, 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 run!
Go.
Yay! I win! April, you're too slow! We have a saying, April. Couldn't catch. Oh, mind you, know she's got a shiny. Shiny's. April, you caught shiny. Well done. Okay, we have a saying in English. Couldn't catch a cold.
The door of my nose.
Sorry, April. What's your excuse?
got the door on my nose,
Oh,
on my
I'm
face.
sorry. That was me. I knew it would stop you though. I didn't want you catching me. Come on, that would be embarrassing. Okay. So I hope you've enjoyed this year of drama, and next year, as I say, we will be doing drama, but we'll be doing it a bit later, and hopefully that will be kind of for some, maybe a bit awkward for others, but we'll see how it goes. These things are always flexible, and I'll see you all in 2017 if I don't see you in another session this week, although I'm sure I will. Take care, and thanks Seb for joining us.
Thank you.
It's funny having Shiny speak with Seb's voice. It's quite hilarious. So we will, I hope, see you when you get back from your travels. All this traveling, I'm so jealous. So take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye, guys.
What?
Bye, Seb. Bye, Shiny.
Bye. Hang on, I'm going to wave. Hang on. Wave. Bye. Oh, April, don't forget to
Bye,
stop
guys.
running. Bye. Bye, Zeb. Bye, Shiny. Bye, Marco. Bye, Monique. Bye, April. I know that they're in transition, so when we get the new
Your voice is
version...
coming and going, Lynn.
My voice is cracking
Is
up.
it
Oh,
just
no.
by me? Oh, I can't hear.
Can you hear me, everybody? Can you... Okay, it's Marco. It's you, Traum. I'm sorry. So let's have a look. Shiny, Zom is with you. Hi, Zom. Hi, Zeb. Hi, Zeb. Squeaky Zeb is still alive, Zeb. Can she hear us? Hi. Hang on, let me just do. Hey. Ooh, hello. April, you're fully dressed. Excellent. Why is that? Why is that? I don't know why it would happen. But can you hear me, April?
Yes, I can hear you, Lynn.
Excellent. Oh, that's excellent. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so today we're going to finish off our session, our little play in the coffee shop. So have you all got the full script from last week? Complicated coffee order with, it's actually I scripted it. Did you?
It doesn't work, so you have to go with
Okay, so let's go over to the coffee shop. Okay. If you just choose the destination of the pub, then that will take you to as close to the coffee shop as makes no odds. Okay. Oh, Monique, you're on my head. Good morning, Monique. Can you hear me, Monique?
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just stand still whilst everybody reses, so to speak. And the coffee shop is round the corner. Okay. Oh, Shiny's joining us. And here's the coffee shop. Okay, let me just close that. I have some messages whilst I was away. Now, okay, here we are. For April and Shiny, and maybe Marco. I must ask people in Tuesday's session whether they're coming to this one. Hi, Shiny. Where are you? Where is she? Oh, is she here? No, she's not. She's not found us yet. Hang on. It's like playing hide and seek sometimes, you know.
Shiny has arrived.
Yay, Shiny.
Yes.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hi, Shiny.
Can you hear us, Shiny? Can we hear you? Yay, good, good, good.
I wonder if Shiny is still wearing the red nose.
Probably. I can tell you in a moment. Yes. And there's nothing I can do about it. Because Yeah, I mean, there is something I can do, I should say, but only, Shiny, if you share your login details with me on the forum. Aladdin did that yesterday, at the weekend, and he can actually log in now, and his voice was working last night. So, because what I did was I just changed his whole outfit. Sometimes something you're wearing can stop you from being able to log in properly, stop you from rendering properly. Okay. But anyhow, let's see when April comes back to us. Marco's online. I'll send him a teleport because he's bound to ask me for one. So Shiny, how are you this morning? Traum, I know you're okay. Traum, you didn't raise your... I'll give her a teleport. Give her a lift. Okay. Hi April. April, you're grey for me again. Do you want to relog? It happened last time, but when you relogged it was okay. I don't know why you keep showing up as grey. It's weird. Weird.
April?
Yeah, is she rest for you, Monique?
No. Okay.
Is she grey or is she okay?
No. She's okay.
She's okay. Oh, all I can see is a little white hat on her head, her hair, and her flares, the jeans flares. And I don't know how to rebake her. Can I rebake her? Can I rebake in April? More. Eject. No, I don't want to do that. De-render. No, you did that before, didn't you? More. Debug textures. It doesn't come up as an option, so there's nothing I can do. I'm not going to click de-render because we know what happened when you did that to me, April. Anyway, still no Shiny. I don't know what's happened to Shiny. And strangely, we don't seem to have any tarmac out here. We seem to have gone to grass. What on earth? Hand to speak. Were you okay just listening in the session this morning?
No, I was fond to be allowed to speak, but I clicked the button because the request of to speak button, but nothing. And I saw the hand, the pointing finger, and clicked it on, but nothing happened. Next time I will use the old method and write down that I want to speak as well.
Okay, yeah, because it didn't go red for me at all. Were you logged in to Google on your browser?
Yes,
You were.
I did it properly.
You did? Okay, I'm sure you did, because it worked yesterday. I don't see why it shouldn't work today. That's the thing. But there were a few more people in the room today. So again, as you noticed, Khalid and Divil, he had real trouble getting anything to work. Khalid always asks for the mic, asks to join the call, but it's no good offering it him because it's never worked
and I
yet.
even registered properly this time, and this makes me wonder why I couldn't use the speak button.
Yeah, that's odd. That's odd. I'm going to the session tonight, the webinar jam session. I will ask them